You're watching Raven Shadow. Last time, you were left off with Midas heading somewhere to find a warrior, leaving the Ghost of Shadows to be by themselves. Who is this warrior that Midas is searching for? Well, let's find out.
This situation looks dire.
Agreed. Midas is being vague about this, along with Ravenclaw being possessed.
Don't you guys still think Ravenclaw's still in there?
It could be the case. I mean, this did happen before, many years ago. But that's different compared to this.
How so? I mean, it's like the same thing. We had to fire King's forces invade the island, and we survived that.
I know, but we don't know the information about this threat yet. So there's no telling what potential they have over Ravenclaw now.
Well, if this happened in the past, don't you think we can get our old Ravenclaw back or not?
If we went through this before, we can bring him back.
Agreed. But on the other hand, what about Midas?
I don't know info about his whereabouts.
You know, Drift. It's crazy how we were enemies with Midas. But after some years, Midas actually changed and redeemed himself.
Yeah, when we were kids.
Right.
Well, we all have improved over these years before. And I think we're strong enough to deal with the current cause we have.
I think the only two who improved over the years were Peely and Drift.
That is true. But let's get on to the subject.
I have a question, Drift.
Go on.
Well, do you think Ravenclaw might have maintained his memories somehow, and he might come here to destroy the base?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. In that case, we need to secure this base. Sharky, mind planting the turrets at the front?
On it, sir! They're on, sir.
Good. Now we wait.
Wait, where are the others?
They're somewhere else. Now, let's continue this discussion. Fire the turrets!
Of course. We didn't include an electric-proof system in the turrets.
I know this looks bad, but it's best if I go out there and try to defeat Ravenclaw, while you go with Sharky and Cluck to rescue anyone that was caught in the blast.
Hey, don't count me out yet. I still have some fighting attitude inside me.
Where did you get those from?
Got these when Doom came. It's been a while since I used these in action.
Well, if those work, they can assist us in this battle.
Speaking of Sharky and Cluck, where are they?
They're making sure to escort every single member out of this base, while we try to hold Ravenclaw off until everyone is out of this base.
Understood. Let's go give them some time.
Peely and Drift. Oh boy, has it been long.
You'd better turn back now or else.
Drift, it's been a while. I thought you had your Fox Clan to worry about.
Not when one of my friends is being possessed again.
You must know this is a battle you can't win.
Who said anything about winning? We're just here to detain you, no matter what.
Bring it.
So it's true. He has returned.
Lucky sock girl. Seems I'm outmatched here. No matter. The plan is just an operation.
Nice job out there, Haruka.
Thank you.
But I think it would be appropriate to discuss this inside.
Agreed. While we are at it, we should get those guys who were injured.
Okay then, people. We have a dire situation at hand here. I know I've been keeping you guys in the dark, but I found a strong warrior here who is here to discuss the warning Ravenclaw gave to the citizens of Gary Falls a few nights ago. Haruka, you may speak on the cause.
Thank you, Midas. As you know, your friend has succumbed to the storm by a powerful sorcerer I have come across before. His name is printed all over Delirium. This is no laughing matter now. As you see, Delirium is a serious opponent who is very well trained in the dark arts. I would know that myself. The point is, Delirium plans to revive the Storm King, but I came to help all of you prepare for what is going to come.
Very well said. But Haruka, I must ask, is there a weakness to the people who fall to the storm?
We'll have to cut the connection between Delirium and your friend.
Very well then. But can you at least tell us how to prepare for this threat if all things go wrong?
I could teach you everything I know.
Alright then, let's prepare then.
What were you thinking? Going out there by yourself?
Master, I was trying to destroy the Ghost of Shadows and stop them from interfering with our plan.
You are mine to control, and you'll do everything I say. Defy me again, and you'll forever be gone.
Yes, Master.
Master, I've come with good news.
Ah, Violet, my loyal servant. What is it that you speak of?
Well, sir, I came to inform you that I found where the artifact is to revive the Storm King.
So the search for 5 months is over. How nice.
I located the artifact on Artemis in an abandoned Io bunker.
Good. Now then, Ravenclaw, you will be going with Violet for your behavior today. Is that understood?
Yes, Master.
The trip to Artemis will take us a few days, but we'll be there.
Good. Now don't disappoint me.
I have reawakened for revenge.
They drew up and spit you out. Statue will leave a body count out. 이상한 같은 포토션소. Yeah, 미니시 wanna hit no show. I give back the light. It gave me what I please. You guys know you are all.
Cause I'm back in this game. So let's go. I thought like the shit. Now you eat you. Cause I'm back in this game. We just survive. More touch dog is smashed. The hunter's right. The day inside us.
Gonna trap it, gonna trap it. Gonna stack it, yeah, I'm tapping. Gonna trap it, gonna trap it. Gonna stack it, yeah, I'm tapping.
A few days have passed within the Ghost of Shadows headquarters, Haruka, who has been training the Ghost of Shadows members. Eventually, the group will get a notification for the detection of the artifact that is used to revive the Storm King. The artifact was in an abandoned IO base on Artemis, so Midas and Haruka decided to go to the abandoned IO base in a van. While riding to the IO base, the van was getting low on fuel, so Midas and Haruka found a rundown motel to rent for the night. Is everything alright, Haruka?
Go away.
Haruka, you can tell me what's wrong.
Fine. I'm not okay. It's just everything. I never thought the Storm Legion would return. I thought they were long gone, so I don't have to endure pain anymore.
I know the Storm Legion are bad people, but what have they done to you that you have a strict grudge against them?
Well, you see, it all happened many years ago when I was young. I was dished by my parents at a young age for not being perfect, so I turned to a dojo to transform that anger into something to cope with.
Greeting, young one. Welcome to my dojo. I am your sensei, Daigo.
I'm Haruka, and I came here to look for a new purpose.
A new purpose, huh? I get that a lot. That's what I did. After a certain family disagreement. But the point is, you came here to be trained under me, and along that, you will train under others.
Yes, Master.
Now then, follow me. That was in the middle of the lesson. Greetings, students. We have a new student to add to our guild. Haruka, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Haruka. It's nice to meet you all.
Good. Now why don't you take a seat?
During that class, I met two people, Shota and Mari. For some weird reason, I felt comfortable with them. Maybe even more with Shota. Shota? Oh, I remember him. Especially the rivalry I had with Mari, trying to get his attention. More days went on, and then it was training day. You're going down, Stoic Queen.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh man, I remember that day. I still felt that injury, but after that, I was knocked out. And then I woke up in Shota's room. What the? My nose!
Take this.
I can't believe it. I was beaten. And now I'm just weak.
Hey, don't say that. There's no need to beat yourself up.
Why the hell were you sleeping next to me?
It was to make sure your body heat was stable. You know? You felt cold to the touch. And I mean that.
Ugh, I don't need you to care for me at all.
Daigo insisted I take care of you, since you're out cold.
Ugh, whatever. After that night with Shota, I somehow felt connected to him, even deeper than that. Love.
Hey Haruka, I'm sorry for hitting you hard like that yesterday. I guess I got carried away with our rivalry.
No, it's fine. I guess I did too.
Well, I guess it's already settled then. It's clear Shota likes you more than me.
Like in hell he does.
To be honest, I did like Shota when we first met in school. I thought we had a connection until you came in. I used to be shy and nervous and afraid others would hate me for what I looked like and my interests. But when Shota came, his presence comforted me.
Well, look, Marie. There's more fish in the sea out there for you. If it makes you feel better, we can be friends.
Sure, I'd like that.
Marie's and my relationship was now fixed. After that, some weeks went by, and together we grew as a trio. Shota, me, and Marie. We became close friends. While doing so, I started to have more feelings for Shota. And then the day came.
Hey, Haruka. I've come to see if you wanted some food.
This isn't bad at all.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Hey, Shota, I have a confession to make.
What is it?
You see, since we've been growing on each other for these couple of weeks, I've developed feelings for you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I have. And I don't know if you feel the same way about me or not, but you made me feel valued in this world.
Oh, it's nothing really. But I guess I have feelings for you too.
You do?
Yeah. Ever since that day we got to know each other, and that day I took care of you when Mari hit you hard.
I still cringe at that every day, you know?
To be honest, when I took care of you, it got rid of all my insecurities. I used to fear loneliness as a child. From when my father died from illness, I thought I had nothing until this dojo, along with you and Mari came. But I wanted to thank you, Haruka, by making me happy. I accept you as my girlfriend.
From that day forward, Shota, Marie, and I grew close, and my life was now better. And I could finally feel like I was valued in life again. These people are related to me and my fears. Then when we coped together, we felt better. Then it all changed when delirium came. When those monsters came in and started tearing up the place, I knew the life I had was doomed. Shota, Mari, and I battled those monsters together, making sure none of them hurt any more people. After we were done with the horde, delirium showed up, and his first victim, he claimed, was Murray. Just when I thought I was dead, Shota. I saw that everything I built upon was gone. My friends, my dream, destroyed right in front of my face. I wanted to die right there. But then, Daigo came.
That's far enough.
Daigo. Oh, I believe you have something I need.
You could have come to me alone. You didn't have to include the innocents here.
Oh, but that would ruin the fun after all. I know your secrets, Daigo. I've been watching from the shadows all this time, knowing the relationships you had with your students. I know how to break you and defeat you once and for all.
Whatever you want here, it's gone.
Don't lie to me now, Daigo. I know damn well you're just covering up this act of yours. Or should I say, the mask of power. Damn you!
After that, I left Daigo's dojo entirely. After those years, when that comet arrived, the magic on this island went off the charts, causing me to grab some Oni masks for myself. I then took on a new mantle in life, Haruka of the Masks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Haruka. No one should go through that at all.
I just wish I were strong enough to stop him before he caused me so much pain.
No, Haruka, you're strong. I'll give you that. The way you saved my team's lives from being destroyed was a good play on your part. So I need you to realize you're stronger than you are. And together, we can take down this threat.
Now, you just sound like Shota.
After that night, Midas's van was full on gas, so Haruka and Midas drove to the IO base. Once they were at the IO base, Haruka and Midas were at the base. They entered inside to retrieve the artifact, but Ravenclaw and Violet were already there, next to the artifact.
You've arrived late.
Wait. That voice is familiar.
Wait, is that the thing in the glass? The object they're looking for?
Correct. Midas it is.
We won't let you revive the Storm King at all.
I believe you're too late for that, Haruka.
Listen, Ravenclaw. I give the orders here. You are to wait here while I take care of these two.
But make sure to make it quick.
You won't stop the resurrection of the Storm King.
Mari! Is that you?
Haruka, what are you doing?
I know no Mari. I am only Violet, born to be the perfect warrior of Delirium, as I serve him for life.
What do you mean? Don't you remember Shota, Daigo, the attack?
I know none of these people. You, Haruka, are an enemy of the Storm Legion. You don't want us to grow or worship our god.
Don't say that. You remember me, Haruka. Mari, please don't do this to me.
I'm not your friend. I am your enemy, and therefore you must be gone.
Mari, please. Remember me.
Took you long enough.
I was busy taking down the opponents.
Sure, you did take your time, but I got the sword we're looking for.
Then let's report to Delirium then.
I can't believe it. I found Mari again. But she's different.
Look, Haruka, I get that's your friend, but it's clear Delirium has already broken her mind.
Shut the hell up. You don't know anything.
Haruka, I know how it feels, but when it comes to the lives of others, I must act upon it.
You don't understand shit about me. Damn it.
Then it proves to me I need to go after them alone. You're too attached to the past, which will be in the way of our mission.
No, I won't lose you too.
It's final, Haruka. I'll go to them.
No!
I assume the mission went smoothly.
Yes, my lord. Haruka and her friend proved to be frauds, as we easily defeated them.
Good. Now then, Ravenclaw, you are dismissed. Follow me, my child. We have pressing matters to discuss. Here we are, child.
Why are we in the sacrifice chamber, Master?
You see, my child, with that shard of a cube you possess, it will take a long time for it to become a Storm King. So, to speed up the progress, you have your final mission to complete.
Whatever it is, I will act on it, Master.
Good. Now then, Violet, I need you to focus all your energy on the shard.
I understand. If I might end my life so that the Storm King will come, the creature will bless us with its powers.
Now, hand me the shard.
One last question before I give my life, Master.
That is...
Who was I before you found me?
Why do you ask?
You see, a girl named Haruka believed I was Mari, a friend of hers.
Well, I guess it's time for me to reveal the truth, my child. I never expected Haruka to be back, but she is correct. You were a girl named Mari in the past. After I had destroyed that dojo, I revived you with the remaining power I had after my battle with Daigo. I then wiped your memories clean and made you into my new student. But since Ravenclaw is here, and you've been loyal to me for all these years, I believe you deserve the final mission of reviving the Storm King. I'm sorry that things have to be this way, but it's for the Storm King's rebirth, like I promised.
Apologies are accepted, my lord. Proceed with your plan.
I knew you were the perfect student.
So this is it. My story ends here. I cannot believe I was a different person back then. That brought joy into Haruka's life. Maybe I could have died in peace, knowing I was a friend of Haruka rather than being Violet. I'm glad I have fulfilled my purpose.
Who dares summon me?
It is I, my lord. I, Delirium, have revived you from your demise from all those years ago.
Are you the follower of the storm? The Pope behind everything?
Yes, that is me. I've done everything in your name, and it is my dream to control the world with your power.
Control? What is it that you mean?
You see, my main goal was to find and gather some artifacts that will summon you, my lord. The journey was hard, and many resources were wasted, but I still kept pushing forward. I've done all this just to achieve power in life, to be the perfect wizard of all the lands. I want to become a god, to change things to be viewed as a legend. All the people who dare challenge me will be turned to ash, as I plan to rule the universe in my name.
So I see that you want my power to rule the universe itself, seeing how you've been dedicated to reviving, even if it leads to your allies dying. And you look well to be a host.
So you will lend your power to me, so we can control the universe?
Yes, I will.
I have finally achieved my dream. It's time to make some preparations now.
Hey, folks. Glad you enjoyed the episode. Now, let's get on to the questions. First question comes from Pickle, who says, how old is Ravenclaw? Well, going off from when I first met him, he did say to me he was 17 years old. But some years went by, and I say he's in his late 30s. And yet, he looks young, like the rest of us here. But I'm not judging. Our last question comes from Deadpool? Who let this guy on here? Whatever. And he asks, when is my return debut? Yeah, pack it up, pal. Anyways, if you have any questions for the rest of the characters, comment them down below. Or you could go join the Shadow Clan Discord server. Link in the description. With that being said, doodles. No, but seriously, when's my return debut?
Hey, listen!